Hello, everyone. So, you know what? You have the gift of the gab. So, why don't you join the company in the sales department? Or, you know what? You talk for the world, man. Why don't you intend to get into sales industry? Or, even worse is that, you can actually persuade anybody and make the sale. So why don't you join sales? That's what it is. Anyways, so today's topic is about the main difference, the main problem that we have when we are intending to get into sales department or would like to get in the industry of sales. Right now, you're watching Darashikoh on your screen. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that, as I'm in dire need of help. And also leave a thumbs up as well, because that kind of motivates me. Anyways, coming back straight to the point. Now, the point is that there are two differences. First, if you are talking for the world, you should not get into sales. That's as simple as it sounds. If you are talking a lot, if you talk, you should not get into sales because sales has nothing to do with talking. It has everything to do with listening, and watching and observing. Only 10% is your words. Only 10% is your voice. Only 10% is the way you're interacting with the other person. All the other things, as I say in the economical terms, ceteris paribus. Everything being equal, people would like to do business with them or with those people who listen to them. If you are a good listener, trust me on this one, you are going to go miles ahead in sales. Anyways, in this particular topic, in this particular video, I'm going to talk about two important things. One is called DFT, and the other is called DCT. DFT stands for Demand Fulfilling Team. So a lot of times companies have the sales department that is working reactively, where somebody from the from a prospective client, they pick up the phone, they give them a call, they ask for a product or service, they close the deal, and bam, bam, bam. And they say, well, you know what, this is amazing because I've just made a sale and I've made a commission and this and that. So no, you haven't. You've literally just fulfilled the demand of that particular client or the customer or the company who is going to be buying products from you. You are just there to fulfill their demand. It's just like that we're going to a small store or a departmental store. We go to the clerk and we say, you know what, I need a couple of kgs of rice and, a flour, a couple of, what you call that, bread, eggs, butter. And the person says to the friends in the evening that, you know what, I made a lot of sales today because there's so many people walked in and I sold everything to them. No, he just fulfilled the demand. On the other hand, there's another thing which is called DCT, and this was actually being revealed and spoke about in Australia. There was a business analyst, I can't remember his name exactly, but he said that my company has DCT, which is demand creating team. So the sales department, the sales company, the company, whichever company it is, the sales department should always work as a DCT, demand creating team. You always have to create the demand. Because if you are being DFT, then you are actually up against two opponents, not one, but two opponents. One is the prospective client, because that client's going to come up with a lot of excuses that I would like to buy this, or I don't want to buy this, the price is not good, the quality is not good, the delivery time is not good, X, Y, Z. But there's another opponent, and that is the competitor. So if the competitor has actually been to that client before, now you are facing two major opponents. One, the client himself. The other is the game plan that has already been executed by your opponents, the competition. So now you are 100% in the reactive mode. This is danger zone, my friends. Danger zone. You should not be in the reactive mode. You should always be in proactive mode. Proactive mode is when you are constantly looking out for opportunities, trying to close the sales, not letting anybody have the feeling that you are trying to sell them something, but rather you are just making sure that you're helping them buy the product. My ultimate philosophy of sales is never ever try to sell anything to anyone. Always try and make sure that people are buying and you are helping them buy. Because let me tell you something, if you are in the mode where you are constantly trying to sell something to someone, you are constantly repelling them because nobody likes to be sold, but everybody loves to buy. That's a universal truth. When you're feeling down, you go for retail therapy. When a girl broke up, they go for the retail therapy. When a guy broke up, they go out, to the bars and to their friends and to other pizza places, whatever. So people like to buy. when they're feeling happy, sad, frustrated, angry, whatever. So help them buy. And from today onwards, work on this philosophy that you are not supposed to be the DFT. You're not supposed to be DFT, demand fulfilling team. You are going to be DCT, which is demand creating team. If you'd like to know more about how to create demand, how to actually tap down that untapped market, how to work as a proactive and a true professional when it comes down to selling a product or helping the customer buy their product, get in touch. Leave a comment, get into my inbox, arrange a meeting. Let's meet for over a coffee. Let's see how we can be able to add value to each other's life, and not just each other's life, but to your client's life as well, and to ultimately your business as well. My name is Darashikoh Hashmi. I'm signing off. I wish you nothing but well. Have a fantastic day, week, month, year, life ahead. And yeah, I'll see you real soon. If you like this video, please do share. Thank you very much. All the best.